Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Demala Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a collective weekly reading, and this is for the 6th to the 12th of February 2023. Beautiful beings, let us see what's coming through this week. Happy birthday for all of you celebrating this week. May it be a blessed time of abundance, beautiful memories created, beautiful celebration, beautiful experiences, and of course for each and every single one of you, have a beautiful week, a bountiful one. Let's see what's coming through. 6 to 12 February 2023. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Let us see. What do we have? Page of Swords. Okay. So this week brings in a week of new understanding, new ideas, a perception shift. There is a new way of seeing things, a new outlook on a situation, a new point of view, a new understanding, a new idea, a new way forward. Perhaps some of you have been looking for a solution, looking for a way forward, and it's coming through. New inspiration, new information. There is a newness this week, a new frequency of brilliant new ideas, brilliant new perception shift, a brilliant new understanding. You are thinking of, oh sorry, the dogs are really barking outside. You are thinking of new ways of creating things, or new ways of achieving or solving something. There's a new insight, there's a new way forward, a new understanding, a new opening, a new perception. Wherever maybe it was a hidden path you hadn't seen before, and it's finally coming to the surface of your consciousness. So a week of new ideas, new perception, a new understanding, a new way forward, a new outlook. New energy coming in. Let us see. What is a challenge to this energy? Oh, okay. This will be at the basis, the Three of Wands at the base. Temperance is the challenge or crossing the Page of Swords. And what this means is, temperance is an energy of Sagittarius energy, the wholeness of you, the centaur energy, the wholeness, the balance, the harmony, the alchemist. So this new idea, this new way forward is powered by the alchemist within you, by a balance. This new idea, this new perception allows the wholeness of you to be the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the light, the shadow, you as source energy, completely creating in harmony and alchemy. It's also a message of patience. So Source is saying, allow yourself to be balanced this week. Allow yourself to be patient with the processes. Create from wholeness. That is the key to allow this new insight, this new information, this new perception, this new understanding from coming in. Don't disregard your source. Don't disregard your soul. Don't overlook yourself. Don't be impatient this week. Be centered, be whole. Allow everything you are doing to be within the fullness of you, and it allows a beautiful week of understanding, of perception shift, of a new insight, because this is you finally coming to a new understanding of your alchemy, a new perception of your alchemy, a new viewpoint in which to create that which you've always been wanting. Because at the basis, we already received the Three of Wands. It's time for your ships to come in. There's something coming in this week and in the weeks to follow. And these beautiful manifestations, this gift, this blessing, whatever is coming in, your ships coming in, they center within the wholeness of you. They're attracted by the wholeness of you. It is a creation based from the wholeness of you. So this is a manifestation, this is a blessing. The ships coming in are based from source within you. And as you are aligned with source, you allow these beautiful manifestations to come in, because you're receiving a new way of how to receive, a new way of how to achieve, a new way a new vantage point, a new outlook, a new focus this week. And this beautiful perception shift brings in an opening, brings in an understanding, brings in a way for materialization, for manifestation of that which you have been asking for. Okay, past energies associated with this beautiful change, this beautiful, it feels almost like an ascension. You're ascending to a higher frequency, to a frequency of you, to who you really are. You are shifting now to an energy which is of your true frequency and is bringing in a whole new understanding of how you be, of how you are, of your power. And because of this understanding, it opens up a channel, a flow of energy to bring through some manifestations for you this week. Past energy. Past energy, you've been feeling blocked, feeling restricted, not knowing where to go, what to do, unknown. And sources said you've been doing well to be at ease here. You haven't been fighting this. You have surrendered to this state of, I don't know what's happening next. I know I'm not being blocked. I know I'm shifting. And I'm simply going to center and trust Source to bring me through this experience. And here you are. So where you felt blocked, where you felt restricted, where you felt there's no way forward, this week you see it, you find it, you come with the solution. The solution comes, the assistance comes this week, the balance comes this week, the harmony comes this week. You're finally able to move forward because you have a whole new perception of where you were. You no longer feel stuck, you no longer feel restricted. You have a whole new vantage point, a whole new way of seeing things, and it allows you to navigate past this energy of feeling blocked and restricted, and it opens up a beautiful new way for you to receive a beautiful new harmony and alchemy manifestation. Let's see what's crowning, what's in your mind all week, what's your focus, where your focus is this week. Justice, Libra energy, everything working out in your favor. Libra energy, everything working out in your favor, everything with balance. That's what you're asking for. You just finally want things to go your way. You finally want things to work out for you because you've been doing the work. You've been doing all the work, the clearing, the purging, the healing, the aligning, the meditating, the connecting, the releasing, and yet still feeling stuck, still feeling that there hasn't been a way forward, and all you've been wanting is a beautiful balance, and this week it comes through. Look at how the justice here mirrors the Three of Wands. Yes, what's coming in assists you, everything working out in your favor, everything being balanced. Whatever your worries were, whatever you were waiting for, whether it's a judgment, whether it's a decision, a ruling, whether maybe it's a job interview, the results of a job interview, results of exams, of a decision, a legal decision, interview, job contract, a promotion, inheritance, money disputes, whatever it is, health results, whatever it is, it works out in your favor. You receive a result, you receive a solution, you receive the information which works out in your favor. The support works out in your favor. Everything balances out in your favor. And it really feels divinely timed. It feels like you have been waiting for this for a very long time. And when you receive it this week, when you receive it in the weeks to come, it really feels finally this makes sense. And it's exactly at the right time. It's exactly when we needed it. It's exactly when it was needed. And yes, it just, everything fits, everything works out. And you realize I wasn't blocked at all. It was simply a time for me to be still in order for me to allow these energies to manifest. Source is saying you had to be in the space of not knowing, because if you knew, you would almost manifest yourself out of it by trying to manipulate the situation or trying to guess, trying to solve, trying to, receiving all these beautiful energies and yet trying to slot it in to the current situation. So it would have caused a mess. It would have been your problem solving way, your solution solving way, your trying to understand and trying to define and trying to know would have polluted the frequency of what's coming in, because what's coming in is pure energy from source. It can't be understood, it can't be contained, it can't be defined, it can't be problem solved. It's to be experienced. So you had to be in this place of stillness, of unknown, of not knowing, of darkness, in order for you to allow that which is to manifest to come into the light, into the scene, in a way which is pure to the frequency, which is why it's new insight, a new way of seeing things, no longer using the past to discern what's happening, but rather allowing the present to create the situation for you. Very beautiful. You're really going to be happy about how things work out. It feels like it's where you felt that things are really not going to go your way. The way they turn out, it's better than you've ever expected, and it really brings a balance and new understanding for you. Everything works out in your favor. Source really wants you to know this. And look, yeah, in the near future. So what's to come? The Four of Cups, receiving. And this is what Source was saying. You see, even with the Justice energy just now, this is you receiving finally. But this is where you were when you were here in the unknown. You would see the outcome, trying to figure out, but how do I reach this? How do I get this? How do I achieve this? How do I attain this? How do I? And Source was saying all of this was denying this to be. So you had to be in the space of unknown, darkness. You can't know. You can't know how it's going to be. It's going to manifest completely from Source. You see this puff of smoke. You don't know how. You don't know who this hand belongs to. You don't know who this person is. You don't know what the situation is. You don't know when. You don't know how. And poof, here comes the cup. And Source is saying, be open to receiving this beautiful new cup, because this is the cup you really want. This is the cup where everything works out in your favor. Release the old cups. Release what's been done. Release the old ways of manifestation. Stop looking at how other people have done it, what's expected, what society has done, what's been advertised, the media, the social. Stop looking at how other people have manifested and trying to put your energy slotted in to make it make sense. It can't make sense because you are so unique. You are creating with divine alchemy. You're creating with Source energy. You're creating on a whole new level of creation. So you using these as reference points limits what you are doing, which is why Source is saying you couldn't see, in order to free up your energy for this beautiful manifestation to come in pure energy, not an energy of the known, of what's been done. So know that yes, you are to receive. Three of Wands, Four of Cups, you are to receive. And everything is to work out in your favor. And this week you're coming to an understanding, you're coming to a clarity, you're coming to a realization. A path is being shown to you, a way forward is being shown to you. Balance and a harmony returning, where you finally understand, okay, thank you, Source. It is truly coming in just in a way which I had never imagined, a way that we couldn't even imagine, had to release it in order for it to come in. So there's a beautiful energy of something being restored to you, something returning to you within a new energy, something manifesting, something coming to you in a way which you didn't expect. So really be open to unexpected manifestations, be open to unexpected positive change, be open to receiving from Source this week, be open and be receptive. Don't try to figure out when, don't try to decide what you are going to receive. Be open to our Source. I'm ready to receive whatever I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive whatever is available for me to receive right now. It might not be what I think I need, but I know when I receive it, it's exactly what is needed in that moment for everything else to come in. So I'm going to trust what I receive. I'm going to trust the energy of receptivity. I'm going to trust you, Source, and I'm going to allow myself to receive that which I'm ready for. And if you really keep this energy and understanding that everything's working out in my favor, everything's working in my favor. So I'm going to remain within the wholeness of Source, the fullness of Source, the complete energy and frequency of Source this week. bringing new understanding and new ways forward, and bringing new manifestations to bring a harmony, to return a harmony and return a balance back into my life. This is the powerful alchemy of this week. Your power this week. Your power this week. Ooh, manifestations and choices. This week, Source is saying yes. Choices opening up. Manifestations opening up. Decisions opening up. Finally now, where you were expecting one option, you're spoilt for choice. And look here again, the shadow, the unknown. The way for you to achieve these beautiful experiences comes from the limitless range of spirit. So Source is saying your power, your true alchemy is to understand that you are source energy. This is your power. You are limitless, you're eternal, you're unconditional, you are powerful. And the way for you to really truly call in everything you want is to allow the physical to be as limitless as you. So no longer looking at a fixed way, a known way of doing things, but allowing an unknown way, a complete miraculous way of things manifesting for you. And Source says, goodness, there's a bounty. Because look, in this card, you see 1 cup with a puff of smoke. In this card, 7 cups with a puff of smoke. Source is saying there's so much opening up to you, so much magic opening up to you, and your power this week to really call these manifestations in is to be limitless, is to allow the physical to be as limitless as the source you are, as unconditional as the source you are, as unknown and undefinable as the source you are. Allow the physical to be tangible. Allow everything that's coming in to simply surprise you, to come through, to manifest before your eyes for your discovery. And this allows beautiful opportunities and presentations offered to you, and more, much more than what you thought you would receive. So now you are able to choose that which truly aligns with you, which truly allows you happiness. You are ready. It's a beautiful week where you have the power to truly call in what you've been asking for. You just simply ask to be limitless, to be source, be source. Don't be the narrow-minded human about it, trying to understand, trying to decipher, being anxious, needing the outcome before you feel secure. It's about you being secure in your truth, you being whole in your frequency, no matter what's happening around you, you remaining in your truth and allowing the physical to manifest for you. A beautiful week of alchemy for you to receive that which you've been wanting. And 7 cups, it feels like there's more than one area in which you are receiving this week. The environment around you. The 8 of Pentacles. So the environment around you. We're just receiving this from Source. Give us a moment. Soul mastery. Soul mastery. You are shifting to a space, to an environment, to a sacred ecosystem which allows you to create with the power of your soul. So this is finally opportunities manifesting, experiences opening up, relationships opening up, manifestations opening up for you, where you are now creating with the gifts and the abilities of Source. So these are not options and opportunities that require you to keep creating in a limited, conditioned and programmed manner. Oh no. The environment around you honors you now in your highest frequency. So if you're meeting people or if you're at a social event, the conversation is of a higher frequency energy. Finally, you are wanted at your highest frequency. So it's no longer you having to hide. It's no longer you having to adapt to others who haven't done the work. It's no longer you having to suppress your abilities. It's no longer you having to adjust who you are. The environment around you calls for your highest frequency, calls for your spiritual mastery, calls for your soul work, calls for your source to be seen, to be shown, to be allowed to co-create in the highest frequency of you, which is beautiful. It feels like you have a breath of fresh air. You're finally relieved because where you are going, whether it is your known workplace, whether it's with family, perhaps people you know, you no longer have to shift. You no longer have to hide. You no longer have to adapt. You remain within your highest frequency. You remain within your source mastery. And the environment allows it, because again, we do feel an ascension here, where you have ascended to a higher frequency, ascended to a higher energy level, where now your frequency is almost, one would say, allowed. Of course, your frequency is always allowed, but it feels that the environment is open to your frequency. Finally, the environment is at ease with you being within your highest frequency, and you are at ease being there. You no longer feel you need to adapt or shift. You finally feel you can really be whole where you are. And this is why Source is saying, yes, the key is to really remain whole the whole week. Be in your power, remain whole, be the alchemist, and you find that the environment and everything around you comes in to align to this powerful frequency. Source is just showing us here that this placement allows the Three of Wands to mirror the Eight of Coins. And yes, wherever you are in your environment, you are receiving you are receiving your mastery, you are receiving your soul frequency, you are receiving Source in your environment, whether it's in interactions, whether it's in conversations, whether it's in offerings and opportunities. It's aligned to the mastery of your soul. Hopes and fears. Ooh, okay. Hopes and fears, and Source is saying this will be the outcome. Oh, thank you. We love that outcome, and we love the hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, the Star card. Source is saying, look, yes, there's nothing to fear. Authentic truth, blessings and wish fulfillment this week. This is you being open. You see this card, the Aquarian frequency, the Aquarian goddess, Goddess Venus, open, naked before Source. And this is where you are now, open and naked before Source, allowing all to be seen, allowing all to be felt, allowing yourself to be completely vulnerable and whole. And this is allowing beautiful shifts in your energy. Source is saying, don't fear being open, don't fear being whole, don't fear being magical, don't fear being in your power this week. It is a blessing. It allows beautiful energies to manifest for you. It allows wish fulfillments to manifest for you this week. It allows beautiful opportunities, beautiful openings, beautiful outcomes this week. Yes, your hopes and fears, you are an authentic creator, and finally the environment and everything around you is aligning to your authentic creative energies, your creative gifts. You are finally tapping fully into the realm of Aquaria. You're anchoring into the realm of Aquaria. You're releasing the Piscean realm of illusion. It was fascinating. As we were shuffling the cards to come to your power, we saw a flash of the Moon card, which would have been the Piscean realm. And we felt the sentence saying, leaving the Piscean realm, but we felt it very fleeting. It didn't feel very anchoring. And now we see why Spirit was bringing that very message in, because you're really anchoring into the Aquarian realm this week, the authentic realm. You're ascending into your truth this week. Thus, the frequency and the energies and the interactions with people and the manifestations are honoring your truth this week. And the outcome, a blessed 10 of Cups. Yes, finally you are happy. Finally wish fulfillment. Finally beautiful blessings. Finally stability within your emotional body, within your mental body, spiritual body, physical body. This is things working out for you. And look at how it mirrors the Justice card. things working out for you in your favor, beautiful manifestations in your favor, beautiful wish fulfillment in your favor. Whatever that judgment, whatever that ruling, look, it's a 10 of Cups experience. Whatever that outcome, whatever that decision looks, it's a 10 of Cups decision. You are really feeling blessed and grounded and seen, and finally beautiful many energies and beautiful manifestations coming through for you in your favor and in happiness, in such stability. The 10 of Cups, 10, stability, beautiful stability coming through for you, beautiful outcome, beautiful manifestations, really, really stunning energy. And at the base, look at this, thank you, Source. 2 of these coming out, the 8 of Cups. You're moving towards your Wheel of Fortune, which is another 10, so double 10 on the floor for numerology. We also have 888, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 8 of Coins, 888, so 888 and 1010. Do we have any more? Nope, that is what we're seeing so far. So beautiful energies here coming through, where you're finally releasing that old energy. Yeah, definitely we feel an ascension point, we feel a transformation, we feel an ascension, we feel a shift coming for you, where you're finally releasing the old and stepping into the new. And look at what you're stepping into, a transformation, finally things working out, things honoring you, because here we see it, the environment around you, the mastery of you, hopes and fears, your authentic realm, the outcome, the 10 of Cups, receiving that which is in your favor. So yes, you are shifting to a beautiful new frequency, a beautiful new realm, a beautiful new stage, a phase in your life, where finally things are manifesting out for you this week, where finally things are taking the shape of you this week, where finally the environment feels hospitable, feels pleasant to be around. You feel welcome, you feel at ease, you feel at home within your own skin. Finally, you feel at home at earth, you feel home, you finally feel the frequency of home here on earth within this frequency. You no longer feel lost, you no longer feel like an outsider. You feel quite welcome, and the energies this week are manifesting in your favor. What a beautiful week. Be open to divine change, be open to divine transformation, be open to unexpected offerings, unexpected outcomes, unexpected manifestations. Be open in your environment, remain in your truth, and be magically and pleasantly surprised as your energy is welcome, as how you are is accepted, as your magic and your abilities and your gifts are appreciated and celebrated. There's nothing to fear about you being vulnerable and open this week. Be the shining star you are. It brings in that wish fulfillment. It brings in those beautiful opportunities. Oh, this is a blessed week for divine change and divine outcomes in your favor. Blessed be.